Let's talk about how a tight pelvic floor can disrupt your birth flow. All right, let's look at labor. So in the early stages of labor, baby is coming into the pelvic inlet. And in most of our bodies, we're widest from side to side. So the baby's coming in with the forehead to one side and the back of the head to the other side. As labor progresses, the head meets the pelvic floor at the mid-pelvis, that's about 6 centimeters-ish, and that helps the head rotate into that 90-degree rotation. So the pelvic floor ideally is springy, like a trampoline. So I'm going to use my TheraBand as if it is my pelvic floor. So if you've ever jumped on a trampoline that was too tight or pulled too taut, you jump on it and you don't really bounce. It may actually reverberate discomfort up your spine. Or if one is too soft, you kind of drop and you don't really have that spring. That's kind of the same with the pelvic floor. We want these muscles to be springy, to be able to yield and support. So as the baby's coming into that mid-pelvis, hitting your responsive, yielding pelvic floor, it helps it rotate 90 degrees. And in that rotation, it helps the chin go into the chest. And that helps present the smallest part of the baby's head against your cervix and helps the cervix dilate. Now, what happens if this is a really tight pelvic floor? Instead of yielding, it could hit this tight pelvic floor, and instead of keeping the chin into the chest, it could actually draw the chin away from the chest, or it could draw the ear to the shoulder. Now, both these can be disruptive because instead of having the small part of the baby's head pushing through the cervix, it's like threading a needle. Now we have the chin away from the chest, and we have the bigger forehead trying to go through. Or you have the side of the head. So now we have this asymmetrical pressure against the cervix, and that can disrupt birth flow.